everyone, welcome to www.ThePapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports sub, and we have the pleasure of having here with us the Wallaby legend, of course, George Gregan, the famous Wallaby halfback with us. Credits to HSBC to bring down their ambassador to here to watch the Rugby Fiesta and the Rugby League, of course, Rugby Shield rather. And I also have George, welcome to Sri Lanka, and this is your first time. How is Sri Lanka treating you?
Well, thank you so much. It's been wonderful actually. I arrived in late last night and I've heard wonderful things about Sri Lanka and the Sri Lankan people, and it's been surpassed that. It's been really enjoyable. Weather's fantastic, nice and sunny, so no complaints there. And I'm really looking forward to the Rugby Fiesta, which is going to be a really exciting day. Lots of rugby. See the youngsters playing for their schools and representing them with a lot of pride, and hopefully getting that Rugby Shield. So I can't wait. And I was here for an hour today doing some coaching. Some of the rugby schools who sent some of their younger players to come and learn some skills. Focused on passing. We had a bit of a chat about the importance of working together as a team, tackle contests and how the game is being played, and then we played some games here, and I was really impressed. Really athletic, really keen to learn, and their skills improved over the course of that session. So my first impressions of Sri Lanka are very impressive.
Brilliant, George. Did you witness any, or did any of the guys impress you with that cheeky little Gregan pass with the black finger?
We didn't see the little back flip, but I didn't probably allow that. But they were very clever in terms of moving the ball to space, and I've always got a soft spot for some of the young halves. There's a young halfback who was really looking really fit, was throwing some really nice passes, and was a really good communicator, so he looks like he potentially has a nice bright future. But I think the most pleasing aspect of today was just that enthusiasm to get involved and participate in learning some new skills.
Tell us a little bit about the modern trend of box kick. How important in a fast-moving rugby game?
Yeah, the box kick is really important. I think you'll see the kicking game. It's always been important in rugby, but more so in the modern game. Teams are so good defensively, so sometimes you've got a very good kicking game. Particularly a box kick, or what we call the contestable kick, so someone could go up for it in the air, or someone catches it on the ground and they get tackled, so it's an on the ground contest. That's really important, because then even though you don't have the ball, you're actually putting the pressure on the opposing team to catch it. And some really good teams, I think probably the team which probably stands out the most in Super Rugby at the moment is the Highlanders. Aaron Smith does a lot of contestable kicking, so does Lima Sofawanga, and what that does is they win a lot of that ball back, and they play off the back of that. So it looks as though in the past you kick the ball, you kick it away, they kick it to try and retrieve it and move the ball forward. So it's another way of moving the ball forward, potentially getting that ball back and then playing off it. So it's quite a clever and important tactic in the modern game.
The epitome of the Rugby Shield is well known. It's worldwide famous, especially in Sri Lanka. So many Sri Lankan players and the former players come to watch their schools playing. Have you heard anything about it?
I heard about it, obviously through HSBC bringing me down, and it's 72nd year. Like, it's just a huge tradition between two rival schools. You see that everywhere in the world, but even more so here in Sri Lanka, and it's a really proud rugby tradition. I think last year had 15,000 people, and hopefully we can get that sort of number for this weekend, just cheering on their schools. And I know it's a home and away, so both teams get to play in their home ground and their home facilities, and then the aggregate. So it's a really cool competition, and it's about who's the best over those 2 weekends. And long may it continue, because that's what I love about rugby. It's played all around the world, and it means the same thing to everyone in different parts of the world.
Finally, who are you going to support tomorrow? Royal not, right?
I want to sit on the fence, don't I? Like, I'm with HSBC, whoever wins, it's been great for rugby. But I've got one person in the Trinity, one person in the local club. It's unbelievable. So I'll have to sit on the fence and say, may the best team win.
George, thank you very much. It's an absolute pleasure having you. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best. So that's George Gregan, the Wallaby legend, speaking to www.ThePapare.com. I'm Sabir Khader signing off from CNFC ground, sharing the passion.